Hello and welcome to week 9. So you are officially in the second half of the semester, and I think we will all agree that the first half of the semester flew by, and so I know that the second half is going to go just as quickly. So buckle up. We've just got a few assignments left to complete in this course, but I hope that you are not only enjoying the course, but feeling like you're really taking some practical information that you're going to be able to use both professionally but also personally. And speaking of that, looking at last week's discussion board on Choose My Plate, that's always one of my favorite discussion boards because I feel like there is so much incredible information on that website. And in reading your responses, it's clear that you understand that you can use that for your own personal life, not just for what you're going to be doing in the classroom. And I loved some of the suggestions that you had for how they could possibly improve the website or add some additional things to it. But it is a fairly comprehensive site that I just think has some wonderful tools in it to help us in all aspects of our lives, as well as the lives of the children that we're going to be teaching. So this week is kind of the continuation of the nutrition unit, unit 4. And so what you're going to be doing this week is kind of piggybacking on what you started last week. But this week you're going to be looking at 2 chapters in your textbook, chapters 13 and 14, that deal with the actual nutrients that children need, not only for energy, but also for growth and healthy development. So when you look at our weekly page, you're going to see again that you're going to be looking at chapters 13 and 14. So I've put the PowerPoints in there for you. And your discussion board for this week is where, again, you're going to be in charge of the learning. But I'm asking you to do a little bit of research about childhood obesity. So when you click on our discussion for this week, you're going to see, I've taken this from your textbook, but basically what I want you to do is to find some scholarly information, and remember Wikipedia does not count. But why are more children overweight or obese today? And how can we as the teachers in the classrooms help combat this? Again, I've given you just kind of a few reminders that credible sources end in edu or gov, but normally not .com, just because those sites are not normally vetted by experts. And so this is something that is such an epidemic in our society that I really want you to dig into. What is the research saying? What are they finding? One of the things that you'll notice that this is actually a blind discussion board, and all that means is that you have to post your own response before you will see the post of your classmates. And the only reason I do that is because we want to get as many different sources as possible. And again, the reason that we are sharing all of these sources is so that you start to have a collection, a digital library of resources that you're going to be able to go to if you needed to present a workshop, or if you wanted to share information with parents. So once you do your own posting, then you'll be able to see what your classmates have posted, and you'll be able to respond. Please don't forget to respond to at least 2 of your classmates. I hate for you to lose really easy points by simply just having a conversation with them. So this week is pretty simple. Continue working on your observation, which is going to be due in week 11. But other than that, enjoy learning about what actual nutrients do children need in order to help them grow and have energy, which of course we know they have lots of energy, but we want them to have the good kind of energy, not the kind they get from a sugar high. So have a great time doing a little bit of research about finding why childhood obesity is so rampant right now. And I will see you in week 10.